February 17th, 2011. This is today's climate change update. Sorry about yesterday. I got home late from work and had a very busy day today. Stocked up the supplies and had a lot of art stuff to do in preparation for tomorrow, which I will time-lapse, of course. Let's get to it, shall we? Today, we're going to start with the extinction protocol. Now, a powerful solar flare disrupts radio communications in southern China. Now, this is that X2.2 CME that I reported that went off day before yesterday. It's just now hitting the Earth, and it's affecting communications already. So get ready for some really good lights. We have extreme overcast clouds tonight. I doubt if I see anything. Another story, what's killing thousands of fish in Turkey? Istanbul, sudden and unexplained mass fish deaths in the Black Sea region of Turkey have local residents worried about the safety of their water supply and calling on officials to solve the mystery. Story continues. Got a fear piece. The work at Global Seed Vault accelerates, so apparently they're hurrying along the UN Seed Vault to protect all the plant life in case something happens. Victoria gets inundated by more torrential rain swells. That's Australia. Victoria should brace for more rain and flash flooding after storms lashed the state last night. Bureau of Meteorology forecaster Terry Ryan said over summer deluge will continue well into the weekend. So it is ongoing in Australia. No break at all. Chaos. A week of record lows in U.S. Temps flirt with 100-year highs. So we went from extreme low to extreme hot. I'm telling you, I'm going outside without a jacket on tonight for 5 minutes and have a cigarette. It's that nice outside today. Got a story about 12 earthquakes shake Faulkner County in Arkansas in a 24-hour period. That's an ongoing situation in Arkansas. I just saw they had another 3.3 or something earlier today. Looks like tremor rattles villages across Ghana. And here we go, large fireball seen across 5 northern U.S. states. New York, a streak of silver and then a flash of crazy colors. That's how one person on Twitter described the celestial phenomenon seen by thousands of people across 5 states. Around 12:30 p.m. Monday, a fireball appeared in the sky over Pennsylvania, traveling east for hundreds of miles. The internet lit up with reports of sightings from people in Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. H.L. DeVore says he was in his office in Ridgefield, New Jersey, looking out the window when he saw it and said to himself, "What the heck is that?" Scientists say it more certainly was a large meteor, a piece of an asteroid or comet that falls through the Earth's atmosphere. And again, they reported it. The ROSOE had a story out that there was a meteor strike in Britain. Apparently they thought it was a plane crash, and a bunch of fire trucks were called out and they couldn't find it. Another fear piece on the Pacific plates. Now, earthchangescott.net, they're putting out U.S. massive aurora borealis forecast this week. Of course, that's the X2.2 flare. We've had a couple of M's after that. Big storm hitting western United States. Scotland, stand by for a thundering spring after icy winter delays early bloom. They're going on about a report about the plant life that usually start budding this time of year in Scotland, and they think they might have a serious problem with their crops because their early plants aren't coming up like they normally do, or at least not in the numbers they normally do. Peru declared a state of emergency due to heavy rains. They're dealing with flooding, and it's just ongoing across the southern hemisphere. They've got the story West Coast rain to continue all week. And if you're on the west coast of the United States, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, and the USGS is watching Mount St. Helens volcano following the earthquake swarm. So apparently Mount St. Helens definitely got their attention, and they're putting more resources towards that. And in the United Kingdom, cliff landslide leads to coast-to-coast closure. A section of the coast-to-coast walk in Cumbria has been closed after a landslip near its starting point. A 40-meter stretch of the cliff top path at the south head of St. Bees has collapsed, and authorities say it's unsafe for public use. These cliffs erode constantly, and this just happened to be a big slide in the United Kingdom. Here's a funny story. Global warming propaganda. Glaciers atop Mexico's volcano likely to vanish soon. There's a glacier in a really high peak in a big mountain near Mexico City, and they're saying that it might melt off completely by 2020 or so. No, by 2015. Now this is kind of comical because they just lost 80 to 100% of their entire vegetable crop. And their wheat just devastated due to freezing not but a few days ago, and out comes this global warming scam piece. Cyclone Carlos batters Darwin and top end. They're reporting it's reducing in strength, but again, here we go again with Australia. That's all they need is another cyclone. Now over on Disaster Alert Network today, or UB Alert, they got the story, the cyclone threatening Darwin weakens, and Mount St. Helens story, tornado in Bangladesh. A tornado coupled with a hailstorm lasts several plazas in the district, leaving about 100 people injured and 70 houses damaged. They're having extreme weather in Bangladesh. I know tornadoes aren't just specifically the United States. Flash flood Australia. Victoria State of Emergency Service has rescued several people after flash flooding in Melbourne's eastern and southeastern areas. Another flash flood alert in Australia. Pilbara School has been flooded and 2 others closed because of extreme wet weather. And again, it just continues. Again, sorry about last night. I just had a lot of things going on, and I really didn't have a lot of time to do it. If I've missed anything tonight, please let me know. Until the next time, enjoy while you can, everybody. Thanks.